Hey guys, Joe here with liveanabolic.com, and in this video I'm going to give you the top 5 muscle building foods. Now the reason why these are the foods that I selected is because these foods can increase your number one master male hormone for increasing muscle growth, which is testosterone. Okay? Now the reason why testosterone is so important, hear me out here, because you can take two guys, have them both following the same workout routine, eating the same foods, but the guy with more testosterone 10 times out of 10 is going to increase their muscle mass and stay leaner compared to the guy who's following the same program but has less testosterone. So testosterone, your hormones, are the key to muscle growth, which is why I've selected these 5 foods that you can start eating now to increase your testosterone levels. So let's go ahead and start with the sweet potato. So the sweet potato here is loaded with carbs. Now, as you probably already know, if you've been following me with liveanabolic.com, is carbs are amazing for muscle growth, okay? Not only that, but it's a powerful testosterone booster. Whole grains and breads and things along those lines, those are packed with gluten. Now, gluten can actually lower your testosterone levels. However, potatoes like the sweet potato I have here, even white potatoes, purple potatoes, any kind of potato, you want to make sure that you're eating because those do not have gluten. So you can actually get a great source of carbohydrates from foods like potatoes and of course like fruits as well that will help increase your testosterone levels naturally. Now, the next food we're going to take a look at is olive oil. Okay, so olive oil will actually, in one study has shown that having olive oil as your main source of fat can increase testosterone levels a whopping 17% over the course of 2 short weeks. Okay, just 2 short weeks of having a whole lot of olive oil. Now, you can pour this over salads. You can have it with your chicken. You can pour it in with anything really, your morning shakes. If you have a shake in the morning, blend it up. You won't even be able to tell it's in there. However, I'd highly advise you not to try and drink this alone. Let me tell you, that is a mistake. I've done it before. Now, you want to make sure that when you are picking up your olive oil, that it's not the cheap stuff. You want to get the extra virgin organic olive oil. And the reason why is because the cheap stuff, they don't actually have 100% pure olive oil in there. They actually fill it with other cheaper oils. So you're not actually getting the real deal, and therefore you're not getting the testosterone boosting benefits of this powerful oil. Now the next food we're going to take a look at is parsley. Now parsley has something in it called apigenin. Now I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. However, if not, I can go ahead and leave the spelling on the screen for you so you know what I meant to say. Apigenin has been shown to, through a series of processes in your family jewels, increase your testosterone levels. Okay, now parsley is a phenomenal herb to add into really anything. You could toss this atop of your meat if you're having a big steak. You can throw this into your smoothies, and of course you can just add it atop of your salads, just sprinkle it atop and enjoy. So this is a great herb to just get into your diet right away, just to make your meals that much more anabolic and testosterone boosting. Next, we have raw cocoa. Okay, what's awesome about raw cocoa is it has magnesium and zinc in it. These minerals are shown to increase testosterone levels significantly. Now, you want to make sure that you're staying away from the sweet cocoa. Okay, there's a difference. One actually tastes good and sweet. The other one tastes bitter. I highly suggest that if you are going to add cocoa into your diet, that you're going to go ahead and toss it in with your smoothies or something that you can mix it up with. You can even bake with cocoa powder if you want. Just make sure that you're using the raw stuff, because the raw stuff is actually what's going to help increase your testosterone levels, and it's packed with antioxidants. If you didn't know, cocoa is a superfood. Okay, so you're going to get just a ton of great nutrients from cocoa. And make sure though, it is that bitter, unsweet stuff. Just toss that in your smoothies, make it a little more anabolic of a drink for you. Now, the very last thing I'm going to get to, which is kind of a no-brainer, I'm sure, but I want to go into detail about why it's important to get the cage-free organic eggs, is because Well, first of all, let's talk about how it increases testosterone levels. These eggs, of course, contain a lot of cholesterol. Now, cholesterol has been shown to is a direct precursor of testosterone. That's why having a high-fat diet is something that guys want to run to, not run away from, like we see with the female diets, which tend to stay away from fat. So, I want to make sure you're getting the cage-free organic stuff. Okay, and the reason why is because if you are going to eat the yolk, which is where all the fat is, you want to make sure that the fats inside that yolk are omega-3 fatty acids. Now, that can only be found from cage-free chickens, okay? Because the chickens that are in the cage are being fed some sort of grain. Now, these grains have inflammation properties in them that are only going to spike your inflammation levels, which does what? Increases cortisol. What does cortisol do? It takes down your testosterone levels, okay? So that's why we want to stay away from just your traditional eggs. I know you may have to pay another 50 cents or $1 for the cage-free stuff, but I'm telling you, it's well worth the investment if you're serious about increasing your testosterone levels. So there you have it, 5 amazing foods that you can start eating today that'll help you pack on muscle, and more importantly, like I mentioned earlier in the video, is going to increase your testosterone levels, which will therefore boost your muscle building even more than the next guy. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to give this video a like, and of course subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed to the channel already. And as well, please comment below. Let me know some other foods that you're eating that are increasing your testosterone levels on a daily basis. I want to know, so go ahead and share it with me, and you can always head over to liveanabolic.com and see what other great content is on the site. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.